Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I want to thank you for tuning in to Life with George and Kelly. And today we have Unpack That Therapy in a Box. Now, I'm not even going to lie to you. This ain't the type of stuff that I go and buy. This is the stuff that she buys. And then she says, Beb, can you play this with me? And, I know it's just her way of wanting to be nosy and dig all up in my business, in my past, and find out what's going on so that way we can, quote unquote, build a healthy relationship. So sometimes playing these quirky little silly games, it's beneficial, So we opened it up, and I'm not even going to lie to you. The first question that we got, yeah, we went through the deck and we made sure it was pre-selected. I ain't even going front. You ain't gonna get me on camera and then catch me with something where I'm gonna be like. So we went through together and we picked one together. We compromised on something that would be a good topic. Something that would edify, other people. Because that's the goal, is to take our life experiences so that way others can some way find some type of something in it. You know what I mean? That might be able to help them. So this is the question. All right, and this is the bad, right? So it says, do I make you uncomfortable if your opinion is different than mine? So I'm going
You can go first?
I'm going ahead and I'm gonna let you answer that question.
No, you're not setting me up. You go first.
What do you mean? Why do I gotta go first?
Because then you're just gonna argue mine.
Ladies first.
Do I make you uncomfortable if your opinion is different than mine? Yes.
And why do I make you uncomfortable if our opinion's different?
First things first, take off your sunglasses. Right. Because you have a way of looking at me like that, like I'm stupid. and then I can read what's going on behind your head. It's like, it's crazy. Like, does she really thinks that. She really thinks that way. And then you just keep staring at me and you're just like,
well, no, that's because I'm focusing on what it is that you're trying to say, because I'm trying to hear so that way I can listen and try to understand you, to develop some common ground with you. It's not that I'm looking at you like you're stupid. It's like I'm really trying to figure you out.
no, 9 out of 10 times, you're looking just like you are right now. Other than that, it's okay. It's just that look like, that was crazy. See it? You saw the eyebrow, right?
Well, I mean, sometimes that's what you do. You just got to agree and nod your head and just, that's one of the things I've seen my grandfather do that he has seemed to have mastered.
What was that?
He just nodded his head.
My
That was
dad
it.
did
That was his answer to everything. So, once you get to a certain age and you start to figure out how things are supposed to go, there's going to be differences of opinions. We're two different people, and you know what? You have to love your partner enough to allow them to have their own opinions and to be able to present them and to discuss them. I don't always agree. Yeah.
You do that. But the question said, do you make me uncomfortable? You do. So I cringe.
Okay.
Before I have to say it, I'm like,
That sounds like a personal problem.
and then I say it. It's not a personal problem.
It is a personal problem because I don't do nothing to make you feel that way. What, did I just give you a look?
It's a look like I'm crazy.
No, but you're reading into something and it's not what I'm trying to communicate. It's just a facial expression.
I'm gonna have to ask you to fix your facial expressions.
I don't know how good I'm going to be at this. I mean, this is some real next level deep stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now we got to alter our facial expressions, which are just natural. They happen, So, I mean, I don't know how that's going to work, but, do you make me uncomfortable sometimes? Yeah, but I know most of the times when I'm uncomfortable, it's because your opinion is challenging my belief systems. So, me, I'm always in pursuit of how can I grow, how can I learn, and how can I expand. So anytime I'm presented with a difference in opinions, I examine myself to see how maybe I can see things from a different perspective and learn something out the midst of it. So if I do feel challenged or uncomfortable, it's because you're stirring something up that's on the inside of me that maybe I need to see from a different perspective, or maybe I need to hold my ground, So that's life.
I have to say, that's one of the things I love most about you, because you do. At the moment, you look at me like I'm crazy, but you always come back later and we discuss it and you express your opinion and I express mine, and at that time away from the situation, whether it's a day later, hours later, then we're able to talk about it with a fresh mind. And you always do come back, and that's a quality I love about you. You always
So this is being serious, but it's a joke at the same time.
Absolutely.
Am I the first person that ever looked at you like you were crazy?
No, everyone looks at me like I'm crazy.
So it must be true to a degree. I'm just saying.
I'm not.
And listen, if I don't make it out alive on this video, we're at Raymond's Kill Falls, we're in the woods. If she decides to kill me because I said that, then yo, this is where I'm at. Find the videotape. And I seen like there was a little cave down there, like there was like a little hideaway cave when we was on the way up. So make sure that that's the first place that you look, or somewhere in one of these woods on one of these trails, man, because I'm afraid for my life. I made a statement that I shouldn't have made. I asked a question that I shouldn't have asked.
Stop acting like you get beat at night. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with that? You know. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in on that one. Bye, guys.
Unpack that. Therapy in the box. You see that? We started out with a simple question. We wound up laughing, joking. This is how you build a relationship. You know what I mean? Spending all that time being overly serious, and it's like, come on, man.
Not the move at all.
You know, a relationship is two people that can enjoy each other's company and allow each other to be exactly who they are, and you know, and just embrace it and work together through life and just find a way to be able to enjoy life together, because that's all we're trying to do, is find a way to enjoy life and be happy. So we're just trying to share the little quirky things that we do, that, and you know, in the efforts that it might help somebody else, you know. Take little walks.
Communication. We say it all the time. Communication. Sometimes communication gets dry. You end up playing the game and you start talking. Sometimes you don't even know what to talk about. You just pull out a card and we go on for hours. The communication.
Yeah, but it's about being intentional at the same time. Like, you know, we was intentional about coming out and going for a walk today and going to the falls and, you know, sitting down and doing little things like this, you know. So if you want something to work, you got to work at it. You got to build it. You know what I mean? From the foundation up. It's got to be built upon love. It's got to be built upon forgiveness, communication, understanding. You know what I mean? Like mercy, grace, like anything that God will bestow upon any one of us. That's how you're going to have to build your relationship, because, you know, it ain't easy. Kelly done been through her fair share of, you know, bad relationships or lessons, whatever you want to call them. I've been through mine. And here we are 30 years later, and we can still laugh and joke about it. And there's a level of honesty that just comes with it, because we both know each other's situations. Like, so.
Friends first, always.
That's it. Best friend. You know what I'm saying? That'll be my best friend. Even though she don't like to watch football, talking about, oh, I don't want to watch football. Listen.
I just want the chicken wings and the nachos.
All right. Okay.
As long as you give me chicken wings and nachos.
Well, then this is documented at 7:53 on this video that she said she'll watch the game. So I don't want to hear no more lip while I'm watching the damn game. You sit your ass down there, you'll get some nachos and some wings, and you'll learn to enjoy the game and leave me alone.
If you give me nachos and wings, I won't be able to talk. I'll be too busy chewing.
I'm just talking right now. You know what I'm saying? Just because the camera's on. It's called stunting. I'm stunting for the camera. I'm not like this behind the scenes, because she really is crazy. Look, you see how she just looked at me? Like, yo, that's the look. And she talks about my look. My face. Look at that facial. Look, you see the way she did that? That's like a spell. You know how to do that? Like, I'm gonna cast a spell on you.
Pick me mine.
It's like Medusa, man. You're gonna turn me to stone. Like, no, I can't do it. Because then you hear that, like, the and then you go into a trance, and it's like a hypnotic state to where she does these little suggestive things to make me do what she wants me to do.
What is wrong with you?
I'm trying to tell her, man, like, yo, this is what you're watching, man. That's why she said, when they say look into their eyes like that, don't do it, fellas. Don't do it. They're going to have you. You're going to be, listen, there will be no turning back after that point. Hold it down.
There you go.
We have to create a united front. Men against all this craziness that we have to go through with these women.
Button? Okay. That's it. Bye, guys. Turn it off.
Let's unite, fellas. We can win. We can do it if we stick together.
Turn it off.